Good morning, my Libras. It is 4 a.m. and I've been up and I'm like, hey, let's do your reading. Let's see what's going on this Friday morning. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are a Libra, know a Libra, feel like being a Libra. Well, Libra, I'm so glad you're here. Oh my gosh, these cards, your Queen of Swords fell only to show, look, the Nine of Cups. Are you feeling good, feeling happy? What's going on? Now, this story could have happened to you in the past, happening to you in the present, happening to you in the future. So take it as it resonates. It could even be happening to someone you know. Guys, do not make a story fit if it doesn't fit. This is not going to be most people's stories, even though it's general. It is also very specific. If it's not your story, it's okay. It's okay. They tend to come out for those who need it most, and we've all been there, so we need to support those people. If you just want to put it out there, if you like what I do, please like and subscribe. And let's get to it. Let's get to it, Libra. Let's get to it. You're my first reading, so be prepared. They're usually the longest. Okay, Libra. General energy. General energy. General energy. What is the general energy? What do the Libras need to know? What is that blocked my deck? Okay, hold on. Sorry. It's you, Queen of Swords. Look at that again. You got your eye on something, raising your standards, looking out there, see what Libra can accomplish and do. Just really clear on something you're seeing. I do feel like you're locked and loaded. You have your eye on something there. Okay, look at that. Look what you did in my deck, Libra. Hold on. I'm not sure which way, when I put those cards back in, which way they are going to go. So let's put it back. Let's recalibrate this, shall we? Okay. All right. What is influencing this? Okay. I guess we're taking it. Wheel of Fortune reversed. I couldn't even get the question out, and there it is. Wheel of Fortune reversed. I think you felt stuck for some time. When it's upside down, maybe you feel like you're repeating the same lesson, the same crap. It's just same thing, different day. It just feels like it's like you haven't been, like your wheels just haven't been moving. It just feels very stuck, right? Wheel of Fortune reverse is also repeating the same, like family patterns, and maybe you're trying to break the cycle. Maybe some of you have your sights on even moving away, because she is like exploring new territories. But, okay, and I just want to say, look at this, and it feels sudden. The Tower wanted to be seen. And the Moon reverse. Look at this major arcana. It's crazy. Getting really clear on a path and what you're, I feel like almost destiny. Okay, Libra, what is the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today? Justice card. What is it? What's the reason for the reading for Libra? What's the reason? And the Six of Swords reversed. Another card of feeling stuck. This feels mentally stuck because this feels family stuck, or just, it's almost like what you known, or a comfortability that kept you stuck. It's like your own safety. Gosh, I can't speak. It's like your own safety net. Maybe you created this safety net to protect you from something in the past, but it's now holding you back. And you're clear on that. And I think you're looking elsewhere and seeing what you can accomplish, what you can do. What's in the past? It's just amazing. It's two cards of a woman floating, like this person floating up, and she's ready to drop an anchor. But this is reversed, but this is upright. The central part of the reading is now you're letting yourself rise. You're letting yourself float. You're letting yourself go. What is in the past? Okay, King of Cups. King of Cups comes out, Scorpio energy. This is Aquarius energy. This is you, of course, Libra. And the Wheel of Fortune, I always feel, is all of it. But the King of Cups, Scorpio energy, a lot of balance. Like I said, it's just, and a King of Cups is someone who takes care of their family. They work, they take care of their people. There's just all around a lot of balance, a lot of nurturing, depth of, it's just balance, and you're all about the balance. But in between this King of Cups and this Queen of Swords looking elsewhere, this Wheel of Fortune reversed. Now this could be someone you dealt with in the past that you felt kind of attached to or stuck to, because it's just ironic that she's looking elsewhere. She's not looking, backward. She's only looking forward. What's on your mind? What's on your mind, Libra? What is on your mind? Ace of Swords, new beginning. Yeah, more clarity, right? It's like that crown chakra went through you and just, it's resonated in your head. You know exactly now where you need to go and what you need to do. It's just, I feel like you're just ready. It's just, I feel ready. Ace of Swords is a brand new beginning, and you've had the key, like he's holding the key and the lock is in his head, and it's always been within you to do this. But maybe you just felt, maybe you didn't necessarily feel stuck, but you stayed in a situation to create balance for your family or for your parents or for, you know, for whoever it is. And Libra's just like, I did my duty, I did my job, and now it's time for me to fly. Okay, what is in the near future? What is in the near future? What is in the near future? Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords typically means trying to get away with something, but look at her. She's a snake underneath and has a flowers on top, and she's presenting herself one way, underneath she's a different way. She's holding onto her own egg by leaving other people's eggs on the ground. So it's just a very mine. It's mine, you know, a very possessive. And Libra, you're not like that. You're about balance. You're about give and take. You're about equal reciprocity. And this is the exact opposite. So I won't, until we clarify or more cards come out, I honestly feel like that's somebody else. Okay. How do you see yourself right now? How do you see yourself right now? How do the Libra see themselves right now? Judgment. Yes, you are. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune. It seems like whenever I pull the Wheel of Fortune, we're going to get the World and the Judgment with it. You know what time it is. You smelled the coffee. You woke up to your own life. This is just Libra saying, I can't be held back anymore. I can't. I get your, whatever this is, whatever has held you back, even if it's yourself, you have woken up to, there's just something else out there. I can't get past that with that Queen of Swords, because you're so laser focused on something else. But you woke up. Maybe you even woke up to this person. Maybe in the past you thought it was a King of Cups Scorpio and it's all balance, and what you ended up getting, because tarot, even though this is like, I know past, near future, it is a balance, and it is on the same line, and it's telling a story in its own. You thought you got a King of Cups. What you got was a Seven of Swords, a faker, somebody out for themselves, somebody who's probably materialistic, somebody who's probably materialistic about your stuff even. Because in between here is the Queen of Swords and Libra saying, I have got to get away. I have to fly away. I have to float away. I have to get away any way I can. Look at that. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. This is just a new, a Page of Cups to me just means hopeful. You're hopeful for the future. It could possibly be new love with a water sign. That is quite possible. And that's what's going on, like maybe in the near future or underneath the scenes. And maybe there is somebody new pulling you away from this. Maybe it's a job. Maybe it's just the hopeful of a new future or anything better than what you've been in. Okay, what's the energy coming in to influence this? What's the energy coming in to influence this? What's the energy coming in to influence this? What is it? And the Six of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, that feels, usually, I swear when I pull this card, it's usually attached to the near future card. Whoever this is. This Seven of Swords and Six of Pentacles reverse, stop giving to it. It just feels like such a lack of balance. And I feel like they could have breadcrumbed you. They could have led you on. Even if you were in a relationship, you felt like you were the only one there. And it's like all of a sudden they noticed you when they really needed something, when you could provide or give them something, right? Like I just get this mine feeling on this, like mine, this is mine. And what you thought you got was this King of Cups, somebody who can, you know, they could just do it all. And I just feel like this and this and this is the same person. Okay, what is this? What's in your emotions right now? But yeah, this is you cutting this off and looking elsewhere. See what else is out there. What is in your emotions? What's Libra's emotions? What's in Libra's emotions? What's in Libra's emotions? The Two of Swords. You know you have to make a decision, but yeah, it can wait. This is, you know what I like about the Two of Swords, and this is your card, by the way, and it's upright. What I like about it is peace. you're in peace. You know there's decisions that have to be made. You know life goes on. You know a new beginning is to be had. But Libra's in no rush. Maybe because you're clear in this energy, you're just enjoying being with yourself right now, and maybe you're two birds on your tree stump hat. You know, it's just a lot of peace. It's in between. You're in between the past and the future, which is what the present is, right? But a lot of people can't really enjoy the present. It's just like they have so much noise in their head. But Libra's kind of blocking their heart. You can't see what's coming, but you're still at peace with it. Because I do feel like you are in balance. Okay, what is the outcome here? What's the outcome? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? And also, maybe you're at peace because you know the truth. And sometimes, you not sometimes, I would say all the time, no matter how bad the truth is, you still would rather know it than not know it, than live in this limbo of always this guessing. Is this person really like this? Is this person cheating on me? Is this person loyal? I feel like this was what was going on. And I can't help to think that you thought you were getting a King of Cups, and what you ended up getting was the Seven of Swords and Six of Pentacles reversed. Somebody who just breadcrumbed you, strung you along, took what you could give, even if it's just energetically. If it's almost like a situationship kind of thing. But either way, you were stuck to this for some time. Maybe you felt bound to it. You wanted probably really bad to get away from it. But you had the power all along. This Ace of Swords, you've had the key. Okay, what is the outcome here? What is the outcome for Libra? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? And your strong man, Seven of Wands, breaking away. Seeing what you can do, realizing how the strength it is. This is also a card of being in demand. Typically he's up on a hill and people are like pointing their sticks at him, trying to knock him down. But this is a being in demand. You know what I feel? I feel like this is relationship. If you can see career in this, I'm getting relationship, to be honest. Some people could be watching this and say, oh my gosh, this feels like a career move. And, take it as it resonates. But this is options. I feel options actually with that Seven of Wands. 6 and 7 of Wands is being in demand. And that's Leo energy. It's just realizing how strong you are. You're strong enough to not only put your sights on something else, but to actually finally flip this card upright and go towards it and put an anchor down somewhere else. I can't help to think some of you are moving, because look at this. She's floating away, looking at distant lands, getting an eyesight, getting clarity, like a bird's eye view, right? And she's ready to lay an anchor down on an island, and it's her wish fulfillment. Maybe it's your wish fulfillment to travel to a certain place or move to a certain place. But okay, let's clarify. Queen. And again, I do feel like right now you're in a lot of balance. This is your clarifying deck I was shuffling in your energy. Queen of Cups upright. Yeah, and the 5 of Wands. You got balance after a lot of drama, a lot of conflict. I do feel like you tried for some time to break away from this. Even if physically it was over, even if this person just led you on and it was kind of a situationship kind of thing, you're bound to it. Okay, what is this Queen of Swords and Wheel of Fortune reverse? And see, the is clarity, balance. It's weighing, well, the Justice card weighs the scales, but it's just clear. I think what you got clear on is what you're staring at is somebody manipulated you in the worst way, because it was within your heart and led you on. I just can't get past that. What is this Queen of Swords and Wheel of Fortune reverse for Libra? What is this Queen of Swords and Wheel of Fortune reversed? What is this Queen of Swords and Wheel of Fortune reversed? Queen of Swords and Wheel of Fortune reversed for Libra. Queen of Swords and Wheel of Fortune reversed. Oop. And the Queen of Swords reversed. Fed up. You got fed up with this. And it's kind of, it's annoying in a sense that, let's just say they led you on. Why are you stuck holding the emotional bag? Why they probably could have moved on and messed with other energies and doing the same crap to other people. And yet you're left here still thinking of them, still chained to them, still energetically feeling like you're bound to them. And I feel like you just got fed up. Maybe you got fed up with yourself being stuck to it. Maybe you got fed up with the whole situation. You realize with that Seven of Wands how strong you are, breaking, stretching your boundaries, stretching your personal boundaries, not boundaries of with other people, but stretching what you can do and just saying, I got to get my focus off of this and go, like, I feel like it's almost a leapfrog. I need to look past this. I need to stop looking at this and I need to start looking past this. Okay, what is the Six of Swords reversed? The reason for the reading? What's the Six of Swords reversed? The reason for the reading. What is that? Nine of Swords reversed. I think this is fed up. I think you were a Nine of Swords upright for a long time, feeling bound to this. Six of Swords reversed, feeling stuck to this. And I feel like you literally made the decision to say, I have to, where my focus goes, energy flows. And Libra's like, I just can't give this any more energy. I can't give this any more attention. I need to get out of this. I need to get on with my life. What is the King of Cups in the past? What's the King of Cups in the past for Libra? What's the King of Cups in the past? And the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, single energy. This feels like them. This could be both. This is Virgo energy. This is how they could have seen you, and maybe you were like this. Maybe you had it really going on. The confidence was there. You looked really good, had a good job, really, really attractive. This person comes in, you're like, oh my God, I won the lottery. King of Cups. He's got a good job. He's got his life together. Could even be like a single dad. Just looks like a really great person on paper. They really sold themselves high. This is why I feel like both of them, I think this is how they presented themselves. Like they really have it going on and they are only focused on you. And you're like, how lucky am I? But then, the mind effery began. The breadcrumbing began. The wondering if they're dealing with other people began. You giving them energy and them giving nothing back. And I feel like this went on for some time. And Libra's just like, I got to get out of this. This person clearly doesn't feel the same way. At some point you realize they don't even feel the same way as you feel about them. And maybe they never did. And that's the Ace of Swords, the truth. At the top of the reading is the truth. And Libra, you're all about truth, honesty, and you got none of it here. What is this Ace of Swords on your mind? What's this Ace of Swords on Libra's mind? Yeah, the truth will set you free. Page of Swords reversed, that they're an asshole. It's bratty, obnoxious. If I don't get my own way, hell to be paid. If you catch them on something, it's somehow going to be your fault that you busted them out. It's just a lot of truth. The truth will set you free. That's what this reading should be. Okay, what is the Seven of Swords? What is the Seven of Swords in the near future? And the Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this person would try to take this too. They were like, ooh, that's shiny. I could add that to my collection. Now, this is your brand new physical beginning away from this. This is you now focusing on yourself. I do feel that I could be reading maybe only for one Libra out there that's just like been energetically really stuck to this. And maybe it wasn't the person you're stuck to. It's just it's hard to believe that one, what they did, and two, how hard you may have fallen for their crap. And it's just being kind of stuck in this repetitive, negative, reliving the memories of the past negatively that's kept you stuck with that Wheel of Fortune reversed. But the Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning. You have two aces, Libra. That's really, really positive. That's a strong, strong beginning. If you have like even a question in your mind, you're silently asking. Always when you have aces on the board, upright is yes, reverse is no. That's just on a side point. But yeah, two aces, that's really strong. That means yes, it's your time now. What is this Judgment? How you see yourself? What is this Judgment? How you see yourself? What is this Judgment card? I mean, breaking away. I think you really realize how strong you are. And Empress reverse. That you haven't been given to yourself. You've been given it to everybody else, or maybe a lot to just one person. But now this is saying it's what you're waking up to is, and this is your card too, by the way. What you're waking up to is, I need to start looking at my own future, looking at what makes me happy, I just feel like you put yourself on a back burner for this, and maybe for work, or maybe if you have kids, or maybe for other people. And this is just you. Now it's time to nurture yourself. This is a new beginning in exploring who you are and what you want to do and where you can go. I mean, you have 2 travel cards pretty much. And it's just, I do feel like you are going to break away from this existence you've put yourself in, or life has put you in, and just see what else is out there. What's the Six of Pentacles reversed energy coming in? And I'll tell you, I think this is you. I think they did breadcrumb you and lead you on, but I think this is you deciding. You're now this person up here deciding who gets your time and who gets your attention. I mean, you're no longer waiting for somebody to give you something. You're now in charge of the teapot. You are now in charge. What is the Six of Pentacles reversed for Libra? What is the Six of Pentacles reversed? And that's Taurus energy. 5 of Pentacles. Because you were this person waiting and waiting and waiting. And maybe once in a great while, this person would drop one, or put 1 drop of tea in your cup. And you know, it's kind of like when you starve somebody for attention, if they just say hi to you, you're just like, oh my gosh, they said hi. It's the basic decency that you should just get automatically. They couldn't give you that. So when they would just actually know your name, I mean, that's what I feel here. And they had you out in the cold. They made you feel rejected. They made you feel not picked, because you probably really did feel other energies here. What is this Two of Swords in your emotions? Yeah, I just feel like you're in the traditional Two of Swords, your card, you know, the woman sitting on the shores blocking her heart. I feel right now, and she's got her eyes closed. I just feel like you're just pulled within to heal, to get a perspective on this. And the perspective you got is, I mean, once you see somebody for who they really are, you can't go back to it, even if you wanted to, because it's like you instantly outgrew the situation. What's this Two of Swords in your emotions? What's this Two of Swords in Libra's emotions? What is that? Two of Swords. And yeah. And see, it's the Knight of Wands reversed. What perspective you got is this person, they weren't ever going to really give anything to you. I mean, this is a energy. One, this could be an energy out of control. This is like overworked, overburdened. I need a rest. I just can't do this anymore. And you pull yourself within. This, what I always think of it, and this is Sagittarius, by the way, the Knight of Wands. When it's reversed, I always think if it's a car running, you can think of it, the most powerful car. I don't know what the most powerful car is, but I know there's Mustangs, there's Camaros. Just anyway, think of a powerful car, and it's on, but it's in park. And if you hit the gas, you hear it revving really loudly. That's you right now. You're revving, you're not moving forward, but this is at your own making a decision, because right now your eyes are closed. Your ears are probably even closed. You're just within, you're at a good place. You're getting that balance back, because you're all about balance. You know you can put that car into drive at any time, and you will with this Ace of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. But right now you're just collecting yourself. Maybe I almost feel like a Page of Swords upright kind of thing, where you're just also seeing what's out there, and you're going to go soon enough. But right now you're taking a much needed break. What is the Seven of Wands in the outcome? What's the Seven of Wands in the outcome for Libra? What's the Seven of Wands? What is the Seven of Wands in the outcome? And the Strength. You're going to tame this beast, Libra. You're taming the beast. Now, this is just really strong. 2 cards of strength, by the way. Leo energy. Leo energy. You know what? I never noticed that before, that they did it like that, because it is Leo energy with the strength card. But I think you're realizing how strong you are. You're realizing that I don't have to really give this any more time, tension, energy than I've already given it. I'm not bound to this. I am not chained to this. This is not a soul contract where you feel like, you know, you're chained forever. You are strong to get away. I do feel like some of you are moving away or traveling. But yeah, you're stronger than you think. It's like that Winnie the Pooh. You know, the Winnie the Pooh quote, you're braver than you know, you're stronger than you think. And I mean, look that quote up, because I keep feeling that really strong here. You get it? The strong. But yeah, you are very strong. And I think for some time you forgot how strong you are with the Empress reversed. But now you're waking up to who you really are. You're the Queen of Swords. I do think you're really fed up at this time. You might be quick to cut people out. Maybe it's necessary, Libra. No judgments here. You get it? No judgments except for this judgment. All right. What's the 7 of Wands in the Strength card in the outcome? What's the 7 of Wands in the Strength card? What is the 7 of Wands in the Strength card for Libra? And the Wheel of Fortune upright. Yeah. You're getting your balance back. You're getting off the crazy merry-go-round, and you found a new merry-go-round. You found, this is just closing one door completely forever. Libra, you're not, yeah, and look at that. 2 of Cups reversed and the 8 of Swords. This is what you're ending. This is what you're ending. Being in your head about something that's gone, that left your life, right? I don't feel like this is a Libra turning the tables. As you get your strength back, I feel like if this story would continue, I just get this feeling where we're headed here. I don't see you like turning the tables. Like as you get your balance back, you're gonna start really putting a lot of time and your attention on yourself, and then maybe you're gonna try to make this person jealous. But I don't see that. I really don't. I think once you get your balance back, once you see this person, which I think you do for who they really are, you wouldn't want them. So you're not turning the tables, Libra. You're actually burning the whole thing down, because you're never coming back to it. You're just not. This is very death card. It's the phoenix rising from the ashes. You are going to fly away from this. You're going to move quickly from this, set anchors and set sights somewhere else, and you're headed for your wish fulfillment. You're like, yeah, this was a momentarily lapse in judgment. But what did I learn from this? Well, I got the truth of how strong I really am. I know that I really can, wherever my sights are, you know, wherever my intuition leads me, I have the strength to go and follow it. I have the ability to make money on my own, to have you know, this is just a really nice card. This is really having it all. 9 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Pentacles is like the junior Empress card. And you are, I feel like you are these two things. You are these two things. You know you are. But right now you're pulling yourself together to remind yourself that you are these things. And then this Knight of Wands is going to be upright, and Libra is going to, it's like a slingshot pulling back, and you're going to be going forward really, really quickly. But for now, you're pulling yourself within, getting that balance back, closing this out. And you know what? Maybe even forgiving yourself. Because even though you did nothing wrong, I don't want you blaming yourself. You can't, this might only be for one person out there. Don't blame yourself, because this is what this person does. They probably already did it to 3 different people since you even dealt with them. And some reason, energetically, maybe you still felt attached to it. You know, they probably made you better. They probably put you on a better path to yourself, and maybe even towards your wish fulfillment. They could even, if this happened in the workplace, I don't know, for some of you, it could have happened in the workplace, and it forced you to change your workplaces, which will inevitably be a job that you would never have thought to go for, that will have a lot of expansion. Because Empress is expansion. It is. This feels like expansion too, with this Queen of Swords, as she's raising, right? Remember I said raising your standards. Did I say that? Maybe it was in my head. But I feel like you are elevating yourself, raising your standards to see what else is out there. So if this is a job, I feel like I do feel like it could have been love, potential love in the workplace. You got breadcrumbed, cheated, lied to, manipulated, led on. And Libra, maybe you had to leave the situation, put yourself out there. But I'll tell you, the next situation you're in, it's going to be really nice. It's going to be really nice, but it's going to be at your own making, at your own control. Because you're never going to let somebody, you know, yo-yo you emotionally around again. All right, that is what I have for you guys this week. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your week and weekend, and I'll see you next week, guys. Take care.